Welcome to part 3 of my Kimba the White Lion collection. Finally got more stuff. I didn't really think I would make it this far to a third video. Oh, but anyway. Mostly what you're going to see here is toys. Yep, I'm more of a toy collector than manga and movies and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get started. First I got these, finally, the 66 collection of figures. Dano Baboon, Snoween, Polly Cracker, Caesar, Bucky, Kitty, Kimba. I didn't think I'd remember all those. But yeah, anyway, everybody who has a collection seems to have these, and it took me forever to finally get them, but hey, here they are. Moving on. Ah, you too. Next is the Tezuka Moderno Labo. This is a plushie of one of the more rare things, but I managed to find with some plushies. It's very cute, soft, and squishy. Next is the Tezuka Moderno figure. You saw him in my last video. I had the one with the Santa suit. This one is the one without it. See it? It's about this big. Yeah, they're going for about $20 on eBay right now. I don't think it's worth it. I only paid about $10 for mine. Maybe a little less. Next is the big Moderno figures. The flocked. It's Kimba, and Coco. They're actually a lot bigger than they look. When I first saw these on eBay a long time ago for like $40 and $50, I thought they were this size. But flocked. Stand up. Yep. It's really soft and fuzzy if you can see the detail. They're definitely worth about $20 at least. So I'd say they're about 3-4 inches, maybe. No, that has to be way more than 3 inches. I have no memory of measurement. But yep, these are definitely cooler than they look. Definitely worth having. Next. This, if you remember in my last video, I had the Raya plush from Sega. This one's the Kimba one. If you remember in my first video, I had said that when I went to the comic book store and saw a Kimba plush, and I decided not to buy it, and I regretted it for a long time, this is the one. Of course, I ended up paying more in the store, but it's still worth it. These are very rare, and they're not made anymore. Made by Sega. With a goofy hairdo. Next is, I'm sure you've seen this plush before on eBay. Yeah, I scooped it up. Definitely worth it though. One of the more rare plushes to find, and it's big. One of the biggest plushes I have, aside from the 89 one, which we'll get to. Very happy. Can't tell in the picture and they had on eBay because he was just like this in this pose. But if you lift his head up, he's a happy Kimba. And his ears are very floppy. He's got the little paw prints and everything. This is probably the closest you'll get to the 66 Kimba of all the plushes. Next, I bring this. This is the gun and mask set for made for the 89 series. This thing has to be so cool. I already shot my friends with water on this already. Of course, I wasn't wearing the mask because it doesn't fit. Let's take it out of the box. Pretty that mask is. I don't know why they put the yellow on it. For whatever the reason. It still looks cool. The little squirt gun. Jangle Emperor Leo. Oh, that's smart. Still cool though. And a little pendant. I wore that to the anime convention. That's cool. It's like nobody recognized Kimba though. Eventually, we'll see. Okay. Next. Continuing with the 89 series. This is an 89 series plush. Very, very hard to find so far. I was lucky to get this one because a friend of mine had it and didn't want it anymore. So I bought it off him. Really cute. It has to be at least the second biggest to the one plush I just showed you from eBay. So far, it's the only Kimba plush so far that has blue eyes. And it is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be about the size of the Sun and Star plush or something. But it's really soft, really squishy, really lovable. Just like Kimba should be. He is. Oh, next is this. If you recognize this, this goes with the frame set from Sun and Star. Single Kimba. I took the frame off because I use it for when I go to school. I strap him on my bag. I'll show you a picture of that in a moment. He is also very squishy. I love squishy plushes. Squishy. Next are the band Presto plushes. UFO plushes. I have 2 Kimbas and 1 Raya. These were made by Band Presto, as I just said. They each have 2 different alternate expressions. The puckered lips and a smiley face. These were made back then for the claw machines down the shore. I wish there were the claw machines when I played them. I play those things all the time. But no Kimba. Anyway, they stopped making these years ago, but they still show up on eBay every once in a while, and they show up on Yahoo Japan as well. That's where I got these. This one's not brand new. You can see it has just a little stain up here, and then maybe a little under its eye, not as visible. But it's cute, because he's very happy. For some reason, they gave them brown eyes. I don't know if they're trying to Lune or I have no idea. Whatever. Yeah, tags don't stay in good condition in my house. You know, stuffed animals get thrown around, tags get bent. They were new when I got them, the tags. Next is the manga statue. Has a picture of Kimba as an adult with his 2 cubs, Lune and Rukia, or Rukia, however the Japanese decide to put it. It's really small. It's like 2 inches. It looks bigger on camera, but if you actually look at it with your actual eyes, you see how tiny this thing really is. It's not even bigger than chapstick. Or lipstick, whatever you want to put it. Just for a size reference. Yep. It's definitely cute. If you see something like this on eBay, I'd say go for it. It's a very nice detailed statue. Unfortunately, mine didn't come with the box. However, it was a freebie with some of the stuff I ordered from Japan. So it's not like I overpaid or anything.